Every episode of Digging for the Truth has to meet 3 criteria. It has to be archaeological, it has to be gorgeous, and it has to be adventurous. Behind-the-scenes road trip, follow me.
This season, the Digging for the Truth team explored less well-known mysteries in countries such as Mongolia, Peru, Greece, and Jordan. Archaeological mysteries and adventure are what drives the show. But we want to know, what does it take to fly all over the world, sometimes into politically unstable regions? How do they find these extraordinarily beautiful backdrops? What makes the experts experts? And most of all, when the crew shoots in these world-renowned archaeological sites, how is it that we never see the tourists? We flew to Petra, Jordan, and caught up with the crew shooting a scene at this famous site.
Special access once again, just for you. I've seen my share of archaeological sites. Thanks to the show, I've been around the world. My favorite site so far is Machu Picchu, and of all the places, the most outstanding building, in my opinion, is Petra's Treasury.
Well, we're about to set up the shot for Josh first entering to see the treasury. He's just come through the seek. Trying to move a lot of people out to get that shot, and if we can get them out of here soon, then we'll be rolling in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Let's do it!
Be quiet, please, be quiet.
This is the Varicam. It's the great high-definition system that makes Digging for the Truth look so spectacular.
For every show, you try to get him in the best places, on the best vehicle, you know, doing the most exciting activities.
Hold on, it's gonna get a little bumpy.
We try to keep building the drama.
This is the end of the road.
He's game, so we try to come up with interesting ways to keep him occupied and keep him moving through the show and meeting new people and incredible locations and unbelievable archaeological sites.
They like to keep me working on this show. And the idea is, you don't just study archaeology, you explore and experience archaeology. I don't want to just know how they lived, I want to live it myself.
Okay, and action!
Regarding the adventure part, we're always asking ourselves, could I actually get hurt? If the answer is yes, we keep it in the show. We're not trying to create a show about truly dangerous situations, but there have been some risks. The most painful of them was this season when I got thrown off a horse in Mongolia. That was, I guess, the most physical of the dangers because I cracked my head pretty good.
First time I've ever done television. I have to say it was a lot of work. I had no idea that every shot would be shot from this angle and then that angle and then from behind and from above and wide angles and point of views. And I had no idea it would take 6 hours to do what will amount to about 5 minutes, 10 minutes of screen time maximum.
Recreations allow the viewer to witness how these ancient cultures existed, especially when Digging for the Truth is staging the reenactments in the same locations where these ancient people lived and worked.
I like to have something in the foreground to get a different perspective and not to make the shot too staged. I like to have it playing, camera everywhere. It's different and it gives a better look at the end, and the viewer feels like he's part of what's happening. On the other hand, it keeps the actors actually away from looking at the camera.
Let's do it! Action! Season 3 is going to be better for the audience because Josh is at the top of his game. If I can put him in the right place, give them the right tools, and allow them to be creative, then there's just nothing that they can't achieve.
More gorgeous locations, more epic adventures, everything that people related to and connected with about Digging for the Truth, we continued throughout Season 3. Cut. That's a wrap.